Hi everyone, this is Naturally Afro Sis. I am back again with another video. In this video, I'd like to show you the process of how I deep condition my hair. My hair is freshly washed. As you can see, I've just shampooed my hair. I haven't added anything. So now we need to deep condition it. So here are the things you're going to need. For the products, I'll be using raw shea butter restorative conditioner. It's good to moisturize, fortify, damage transitioning hair, and it's color safe. It's paraben free, mineral oil free, no animal testing, no petroleum, so that makes it a very safe product. And then the other product I'll be using is water, just plain water. It's always good to have water around because it's easier to use the conditioner on damp hair. So in case my hair starts to dry as I deep condition, I can simply put the water to make it damp. So I know I'm going to take long to put my conditioner because my hair is kind of curled. I know as naturals we get excited when we wash our hair and it looks curled like this. Then we start saying, oh, my hair is defined. It becomes so curly when it's damp. But for me, these same curls are what goes into tangles. So mostly I don't like it when my hair is very coiled when after washing. So it means these are tangles. So what that means is that as I apply my conditioner for deep conditioning, I need to ensure that I detangle. So this will be my detangling / deep conditioning process. And length check. So from this is how long our hair is. The tools that I'll be needing, a wide tooth shower comb, the seamless one. And I'll also be using a shower cap. And then if you have time, heating cap or hooded dryer. But if you don't have time, you can still just put a shower cap and stay with it for some time. Always read the instructions on how to use your product, because I get asked a lot of questions to say, how do I use this? There's always instructions on a bottle. So this one, you can use it as just a leave in for a short time and then you rinse out. And you can also use it to deep condition. So if you want to leave on for a short while and rinse out, then you can leave it on for 3 minutes or so, and then you rinse it out. But when you want to deep condition like I want to do, you need to leave it on for about 15 minutes. That's what the product says. So it's up to you whether you keep it for 15 minutes or not. Let's get started. So my hair is damp, freshly washed, and I'll just be getting a scoop. Normally, I would want to improve my products by adding other products like honey oil and maybe drops of tea tree oil, depending on the needs of my hair. But Shea Moisture products are very good. I've used them for quite some time. The only challenge I have is that they're not readily available in Zambia, and even when they are available in Zambia, they tend to be expensive. If you can afford them, they are very good products. So I'm also massaging it into the scalp. Some people will tell you you don't have to put conditioner on your scalp, but this one is good enough because it works both for your scalp and for the hair. So I am not going to end at this. I'll make sure that I cover all the hair strands and I detangle. My hair was in finger coils, so I tried to remove the coils. You can see that's a knot forming. So I need to be very careful in my detangling process. You can detangle with your fingers, but my hair tends to knot more if I use my fingers. So I do both. I detangle using my fingers and I also detangle using a shower comb. It's just easier for me, and I do it in smaller sections like this. So I'll be putting scoops per section like that. I make sure I work it in hair, making sure that I cover all the strands, and then I comb through. It has an amazing slip. I start from the top and then I move downwards to the roots like that. So after I feel my hair is nicely detangled, all the curls are killed, and then I put the hair in a twist to prevent feather coiling and tangling. Just loose twists, bigger chunks like that. So we'll do the same for the second. I part using my fingers and I go like that. My hair feels a little bit dry now. I'll put some more water and then I go in with more conditioner, work it in. Don't forget shorter hair. I have short hair here because I suffered postpartum shedding. I don't know if you can see the length. It's like that. So this hair is shorter. Then I comb through just like I did the first one. Start from to the bottom. So I can feel a tangle in the middle. I have to separate the hair so that I deal with the tangle. I think this is done. Okay. So after I finish, I put the hair in a loose twist. That's just to manage it like that. So I'm going to do the same for all the strands and I'll try to make them bigger this time. The idea is to make sure that there are no tangles. Go in with my water. The water also helps to reduce the amount of product that you use, because if you do it on dry hair, you'll find that you're using more product. Anyway, even the slip is not as much as when you're using it on damp hair. You have to make sure you concentrate your product on the ends because they are the driest. So make sure you treat your ends well. This will also help with dealing with split ends. These are tangles. You don't want to deal with your hair when you do not have time. You have to do it when you have the time because you need to do it with love and patience. Without the love and patience and the time, it will be very difficult for you to detangle. Because when you don't have the time, you will just start yanking it. You just let the hair break. Make sure you do it when you have the time. If you don't have the time, I suggest you postpone your wash day, especially when you see that your hair is tangled. So like this one, the comb may not be able to deal. So I have to go in with my fingers and the comb nicely. Yeah, so I've managed to separate the coil without it tangling. So I've dealt with this. I need to get another section. So you deal with it like this. Start from the top. In fact, this is when I switch to this other comb, the smaller one. Okay. I think we're good now. We can go back with our shower comb. Yeah. So done with the front, I go to the back. With the back, I'll do bigger sections, and I have found that my hair is stronger in the back. I don't know why or how. My hair is stronger in the back than in front. So even for babies, this works very well. There is no way you can start combing natural hair, the whole head in one section. It will be very difficult and painful. So if you work in sections, it makes your job easier and you have less breakage. If you find that your hair sheds a lot when you are combing or detangling, try to work in smaller sections. That way you can give the hair some attention. Then you will see that even the shedding is not as much as when you comb through the whole head at once. Remember, detangling is starting with the tips like that, and then you keep moving backwards. You extend until you go to the roots. You do not start combing from the root upwards. You start from up, you keep going down like that. If you feel your section is too big, you can separate it. If you feel the product is not enough, you get some more and put it in a twist. Clips and scrunchies can be used to keep hair away, but I don't have any of those things near me. I don't know where they go, but they just keep disappearing. A little scalp massage. More product for the tips, and we are done with the application and the detangling. So the next step is to cover it in a plastic cup. I sometimes use the plastic shopper bags, especially when I'm doing henna treatments and I don't want my shower cap to be messy. So I have covered, and this is how much shed hair I've got. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah. But trust me, if I had decided to comb the hair at once, I would have had more shed hair than this. So hair always sheds, but there's that abnormal shading, and you can be able to notice when the shading is abnormal. So the next step is to put on a cap, and I put it on to the green button. I don't put it on red because it gets too hot on red, but on green it's very mild and comfortable. You can even stay, you can even doze and sleep. But I do not have the time to just sit. I know 15 minutes is not a lot, but I've got other things to do, so I'll turn it off. I'll just do my thing, stay with it for as long as I can, and then when I'm done, I'll probably come and sit for a short while and continue my deep conditioning. The heat helps to open up the cuticles. It also opens up the pores on the scalp and helps the conditioner to penetrate. I'm not a scientist, but you get what I mean. So I'll be back to continue. I have rinsed out the conditioner. So yeah, guys, I'm done. My hair is nicely conditioned. It's soft, just like the product promised, and smells very nice. The smell is very, very mild. Yeah, what remains is to style the hair. I think I'll put it in twists. Thank you for watching, and bye. See you in the next video.